What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, it's your boy Rashid. Let's get into it. You guys see the graphics, you see the actual title of the show. Adam Silver helps the Brooklyn Nets and San Antonio Spurs with this wild trade scenario, and it is wild, man. And Adam Silver could do it because the NBA is deemed as entertainment. So think WWE. If they wanted, I'm 47 years old, so back in the days, if they wanted Macho Man or Hulk Hogan or Andre the Giant to win the title, they can actually rig it to do that, and it's deemed as entertainment, and they can do it. So, Licky, what's good, man? So I don't really expect a lot of people over here, man. I know a lot of you guys is on the breezy joint, man. So for like 2 hours, so I don't really expect too many people over here today, man. So let me get into it. So why would Adam Silver do this, and why would the San Antonio Spurs actually do this? Because the Spurs already have too many damn point guards already. You have what's his name? Stephon Castle. You have what's his dude's name over here? I keep forgetting his name, man. But basically, when you look at the San Antonio Spurs, they're trying to make Wemby the face of the NBA. So last season, when I was watching Wemby, all you really had to do was actually get physical with Wemby, and pretty much you can shut him down. You can look at his whole frame pretty much. He's not going to be able just to go and post anybody up like Shaquille O'Neal and actually really just dunk on anyone like that. I mean, he's not really doing that. So this season, if you actually breathe on Wembyana, and I haven't really watched a lot of Spurs games, but the first couple of Spurs games I was actually watching, and he was going on that tear. I mean, you breathe on Wemby, then they will call a foul. So we're going to dive in a little bit more, to that, because Jaylen Brown actually had some harsh words to Adam Silver pretty much when it comes to like refereeing. Jonathan, what's going on, man? So now, why would the Spurs give us Dylan Harper? Now, Adam Silver can actually step in and say, hey, listen, we'll give you the number one pick. The Brooklyn Nets actually trade their draft pick and exchange for Dylan Harper, and they would pretty much guarantee the Spurs, in a wink-wink deal. I mean, not definitely nothing out in the open, but in a wink-wink deal, AJ DeBonster. So, this actually works over here, man. So the Spurs already have De'Aaron Fox. They already have Stephon Castle. Now, if I'm Dylan Harper, I do not want to be here. You're going to be in like a Josh Giddey type of situation. You're going to be in a Jonathan Kuminga situation. You're going to be in a Cam Thomas situation where, or even like in the future, Ace Bailey. If Ace Bailey actually keeps, keep coming, he comes off the bench, and we'll look at his NBA comp over here. So we look at Dylan Harper. His NBA comp is Cade Cunningham. So the Brooklyn Nets actually get a star. We get like a Cade Cunningham type of player. If you guys actually watch Dylan Harper, does he actually look like Cade Cunningham to you guys? So Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, because at this rate, how many minutes is Dylan Harper actually even averaging? Like 20-something minutes a game. If he wants to make it to a second contract and actually really get paid, you need to be on a team like the Brooklyn Nets, not on the San Antonio Spurs coming off the bench, because then when it's time for him to actually really get paid, they're going to say, like with Cam Thomas and Jonathan Kuminga, now Josh Giddey did get paid, luckily, but that was like really like the right scenario. But like in the case of like the Brooklyn Nets and Golden State Warriors, I mean, we haven't seen a large sample size of a Cam Thomas, other Jonathan Kuminga, and how they can actually really impact winning. Now, the regular season and playoffs are two totally different seasons, because, we go over these scouting reports over here, right? And it has the strengths and it has its weaknesses. So they can take all of these, like they can take all of your strengths away. I mean, there's so much film out there that they can actually take all your strengths away and actually force you into your weaknesses. Now, if you're a basketball player, I mean, you got to really see this type of stuff. Like and understand like the type of schemes that they're going to really kind of run at you defensively for you to actually evolve and get better, man. So if I'm like I said, if I'm Dylan Harper, I do not want to be here. Listen, I'll give him credit that he definitely wants to be there and win. But dude, at the end of the day, you can actually try to win and make money at the same time. I just don't think he will get like $175 million contract and actually really with 20 minutes a game and averaging like 12.2 points a game. It's the same situation as Jonathan Kuminga. Now, again, like we'll go into why AJ DeBonsta should be on the San Antonio Spurs because we're looking at the NBA, Adam Silver. They're trying to actually prop up, Wemby. They have to. And Wemby actually needs to start. He cannot carry that team by himself as being like the main focal point, of that offense because again, size. I mean, well, now he has a size, but in terms of physicality, really, 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 truly matters, though, man. So, let me see what you guys are actually saying. Let me get Jonathan over here, man. Jonathan thinks that he says the Spurs is not giving us Dylan Harper. Michael Porter Jr. is possibly liking getting dealt to the Warriors as soon as next week for different assets. I don't know, but what do you actually want back though, man? That's the main thing, man. Do you actually want Jonathan Kuminga back? Y'all guys seen tonight's game. No Michael Porter Jr., no W's, man. You guys, like the Nets really can't even compete, because like there's so many weaknesses and like the starting lineup of the Brooklyn Nets of Noah Clowney, Nick Claxton, Terrence Mann, Diego Demon, Danny Wolf shot 4 for 11, Noah Clowney 4 out of 17. He took 15 3-pointers. God damn, man. Sheesh. Damn. So, Michael Porter Jr. really is a star. And we'll look at the actual mock draft. And they don't even have the Brooklyn Nets even like getting the actual number 1 pick. Now, it's actually important to look at this because we were doing a lot of mock drafts on this channel last season. And none of the mock drafts had the Brooklyn Nets really actually getting the number 1 pick, man. So if they don't really actually make this trade over here, man, it's possible they will get a Caleb Wilson. And, I already did a film. Was it a film study? Yeah, like a film breakdown of him. And he's 6'9", 205. So it's the same thing like Noah Clowney and probably even worse. Now, yes, he is more skilled than a Noah Clowney, but unless he's shooting like 40% from the 3, yeah, I mean, you can't plug him in at the power forward position because, like, you're going against 250-pound guys. So think of like you as a 250-pound man going up against like an 80, 90-pound, 100-pound person, or let's say, there's a lot of kids that play basketball, 10, 11, 12 years old. I mean, they can't push through you. They're not going to be able to lay the ball up on you because it's just too big. Same thing over here, man. So they don't, in the mock draft over here, they don't have the Brooklyn Nets even actually get in the number 1, 2, or 3 pick. And it's a serious gamble. So if I'm Josiah, I'm going to Adam Silver and I'm saying, hey, listen, Dylan Harper is going to be rotting away in there in San Antonio. I'm just trying to put this out there because, like, eventually, hopefully this actually gets out to Dylan Harper, and they actually come around, and because I don't even think the Spurs even like is going to win a championship this year. I mean, OKC is really, really good. I don't see it, man. So, I mean, if they think if San Antonio can actually win a championship this year, I would say, hey, really don't even make this move over here, but if they're not going to win a championship and, we see that Wemby is actually injury prone. I mean, he just hurt his ankle tonight against like Rudy Gobert. I would, make this trade over here. Let me get the phone lines open. Let me get Jonathan over here. I know, DJ, this is crazy though. I know, I get it, man, but I mean, the Brooklyn Nets, we're not guaranteed anything, man. We're not guaranteed. It's such a serious gamble, man. That's why the next couple of shows I do is going to be like evaluating. Well, actually, I'm thinking about even ending the show, man. I'm thinking about honestly pulling the plug on this. My gut, which is never wrong. Like my your gut, your conscious, your subconscious, a part of my brain is telling me to end this shit, man. Like, just get out of here, screaming at me, get rid of Bkny hoops. This is a complete waste of time. Um, it's never wrong, man. My gut has never failed me, and it's telling me just to, like, but all right. Because if I don't listen to my gut, we're gonna look at a lot of these different players, because it's probably a high probability that the Brooklyn Nets end up getting the 4th pick, the 5th pick, or the 6th pick. Even if you get like a Darren Peterson, the jury's still out on him. He's only $1.95. You look at like Jaylen Brown, who's like 6'7", 6'8", 226. I think he's 6'6", 226. And you see how put together he is. So Darren Peterson, can he like play against the physicality of the NBA? And really, it's up to Adam Silver to allow you to really kind of play, man, because we see the hold on, let me get this over here with this. Let me get the link up for you guys. So DJ saying the Nets don't even Nets don't even have a big fan base. Yeah, but if you get Dylan Harper over here, man. I don't know about that, Jay. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We might have to start talking about a different team or something like that, man. I don't know. Yeah, but this trade scenario is really, really good. Both teams actually really, really win, man, when you think about it, man. Because if you're going to just leave everything in place, there's no guarantee that the Brooklyn Nets actually get the number 1 pick, man. There's just no guarantee. I mean, you can wind up with Darren Peterson or what's this dude? Kingston Flemings, 6'4", 185 pounds. Yeah, the average height in the NBA is 6'6". All right, we got Jonathan coming on up in here, man, and I definitely want to get your perspective on this. DJ, get on up in this. Yeah, Noah Clowney was bad tonight, 4 out of 15. Yeah, you and I were just talking in the comment section. Yo, Jonathan, what's going on, man? What you think about this whole wild trade scenario, man? I think it's a good trade. It helps both teams, man. Yeah, you
gotta stop this Quitter talk. Either you a Brooklyn base member or you ain't a Brooklyn base member. Like, you gotta stop that BS, man. Like, seriously.
I'm just looking at the numbers. I don't know, man.
Forget the numbers, man. Brooklyn base. That's what makes us special. We are a rare number of people. All right, and that's how it's got to be at the end of the day. To get to this whole thing, listen, there's no real-world scenario where the Spurs would ever consider giving up Dylan Harper for MPJ. They would give us expiring contracts and 1 to 2 picks for MPJ before they consider giving up a dual like Dylan Harper right now.
That draft pick and the Brooklyn Nets, and you get Dylan Harper. It's the same thing with like Trae Young. Trae Young is not going to play a lot of games this season. They're going to really kind of like put him on.
Trae Young got traded for 0 picks. Listen, I understand what you want to do. You think this is going to get the Brooklyn base a lot of good publicity making a move like this, but there's no way in hell the Spurs would do that. The only reason they would give up Dylan Harper is if they're getting a Giannis, like a top 3 superstar. Yeah. MPJ is a fine 3rd option, but he's playing like a top 10 guy on a bad team.
Hold on. Dylan Harper's not a proven player yet. I mean,
Harper's been really good. If you watch Harper all season, he's been solid in his role.
That's going against bench guys, though. I mean, like 20 minutes a game. We got to see him. Like, if you look at how his comp is Kay Cunningham. Like, you saw how many minutes.
And you think that's going to get us MPJ for him? Come on. With his comp. Come on.
BK, he's a 2nd overall pick. You got to remember, too, when they got Dylan Harper, there was rumors about them wanting to trade him and package up a deal to go get Giannis.
Exactly, because that's a top 3 superstar. MPJ right now is realistically a top, maybe a top 20 player.
I'm willing to trade MPJ for a Dylan Harper. What do you guys think?
He's going to the Warriors right now.
I agree with you. Yeah, sure. I'm open to it, but the Spurs is not going to do it.
DJ, you've heard the rumors that the Warriors, the Nets are cooking something up, and the Kings might be involved. He's likely going to Golden State right now. We're getting a mishmash of different assets to move forward with. He's not being traded for Dylan Harper.
You're still not beating. You're not beating OKC. I don't understand. Like, you're just not beating OKC. You're not
Listen, the
doing it.
Warriors are committed.
What team he talking about?
The Warriors want to utilize Curry's remaining years by getting MPJ.
Oh no,
That's
you're
why they
not
want
beating
to do this deal.
OKC. No,
You're
you're
not
not
beating
beating
OKC.
OKC.
Yeah, if you want to beat OKC, you need an arsenal, man.
But you
You're
acting
not
like OKC
MPJ.
is
I mean, I like
unbeatable, bro.
MPJ. That's not going to cut it, man.
I'll say this, bro. OKC has proven this season they're beatable, bro. You can beat OKC.
I think right now we take advantage of the Warriors' desperation, get 2 firsts from them, whatever contracts we got to take back, and just move forward. Like if you keep MPJ for 2 more years, you don't cash in on this draft, you're gonna have a Trey Young situation where you're trading this dude with a bad back for 0 picks in 3 or 4 years. We cannot
Well, that's
mess
different,
this up.
John. The Hawks only didn't accept picks because they just didn't want Trey Young, bro.
Yeah, but Trey's value was good a few years ago before is right now. So I'm not surprised.
That trade offer that they was getting, first of all, the only reason why they got the trade offer is because Trey Young is hurt right now, isn't he? He's not even playing.
Hurt. He's limited on defense. Like his value really got shot in this new NBA era.
About value, right, you could tell that the Hawks did not even try in that deal, bro.
Nope.
No, they just want the expiring salary. They're like, I don't want to take back any long-term contract.
And then the guy Trey Young goes to the front office and says, "Trade me to the Wizards." Like, who openly says, "Take me to the Wizards"? Like, what?
I know, right? That's crazy. And now Kuminga wants to go to the Kings. And here's the crazy thing: people are throwing Cam Thomas as going part of this package to Sacramento with Kuminga. If he wants to get paid, he could go play with Sacramento. That's crazy.
No, because you have to go to a situation. When I was just saying in my opening statements, you have to go to a situation where you're going to get minutes. You're allowed to make mistakes, and you're allowed to actually grow, and learn from those mistakes.
I'm not saying it's a bad deal, though. It's not a bad deal.
I mean, listen, if Adam Silver's saying, "Hey, listen, you trade Dylan Harper," and I get how you guys feel about Dylan Harper in the comment, I get it. But you say, "I'm getting AJ DeBonsta," I'll get you the #1 pick, just like the whole Cooper Flag thing, the Luka thing, and we know that was
actually Javon. They're not going to trade.
Wait, you want us to get another team?
That contract is.
Wait, you want us to get the? So you want us to get the Spurs, AJ DeBonsta, and we get Dylan Harper back? Is that what this whole ploy is?
Yep.
No, come on. Are you crazy? BK, are you crazy? Respectfully.
But the thing is, listen, if you don't touch anything, let's say if the draft is not rigged, right? Let's say if it's not rigged. We don't know if we're going to get Dylan Harper. I'm AJ DeBonsta or not. We don't know. The probability is like 80-90% that we don't get
you know why the Nets are trading MPJ. They're trying to do what other teams did who were being competitive, had a big piece, but decided to sacrifice it to protect a lottery standing. We're around 4 or 5 right now. 4 or 5 probably gives us our best chance to at least crack top 5 at this point. Anything higher than that or lower than that, we're likely not going to get what we want. So we need to stay where we're at right now.
The thing is that it's so random. It's like a raffle system. I don't know if you ever played a raffle, man.
BK, you do know 4th odds the last 2 years have been generous. 5th odds have been generous. Odds that are higher have not been generous unless you're getting rigged. So I'm not willing to gamble that for our team. Let's stay where we're at, trade MPJ, and let the rookies keep developing and protect our pick.
You're talking about a gamble right here, right? That you actually get AJ DeBonsta. I'm saying you getting. Dylan Harper's comp is Cade Cunningham.
I'll take a DeBonsta, Boozer, Wilson, or Peterson. I have a 1 in 4 chance if I stay where I'm at right now by trading MPJ away. I will take that gamble. I have a 1 in 4 chance of getting one of those guys.
But even if you
that's what we have
MPJ,
to do.
There's still no guarantee.
Yeah, if we keep MPJ, we're going to win games, and that's going to have us like the 8th or 9th, odds, which is even worse.
We're not even winning games now, bro.
No, but DJ, other teams ahead of us are going to start dropping like flies, like Dallas,
BK, he's played
Charlotte.
the last 3 games, bro. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying
not tonight. No, he played the last 2 games.
If he doesn't play tomorrow against Dallas, that's the indication that this Warriors Nets thing will smoke.
I'm saying to Jonathan though is BK, he's acting like as if MPJ's out here winning us like 20, 30 games right now.
He's the only reason we won.
11 wins, bro.
All the wins we've had this year has been because he's been in the lineup. Without him in the lineup, the team's like
yes,
0-8 or
but
something.
I'm just saying, it's not like he's winning us a whole lot of games right now. Bro.
No, I agree with you, but we are like so near these other teams right now in the lottery that they're gonna start dropping like flies. If you keep a lot of these vets around, we're gonna beat those bad
It's only
teams up
one
because
real
Jordy
vet,
wants to
John.
win.
It's only
Hold on,
MPJ.
I know, but you seen what Jordy's done. He built a whole system around one guy, and he found a way to get 10 wins with one guy. I'm just
Bro,
telling
10
you,
wins,
take
bro.
that away
Like,
from
that's
him.
because we're the
That's the
13th
thing, man.
seed.
If
That's
you
not a
tank,
lot.
hold on,
It's not a
let me get
lot.
Alan's
It could
perspective.
get you the ninth odds because other
Look
teams
what
start
hold
giving
on.
them wins.
If
Hold
he
on,
winning the most
guys,
for a
hold
game,
on.
bro,
Let
10
me
wins,
get
bro?
Ellen's perspective. Ellen, what's good, man? So we were talking about this a couple of days ago, man. What do you actually think about this whole trade scenario, this wild trade scenario that I'm
Well,
bringing
11
up?
wins. He said 10, but
What are you smoking, BK? Is what I gotta say.
I don't think they do it at all. I mean, realistically, I don't think they entertain this. Um, I mean, they a lot of Spurs fans are even looking at like Dylan as their quote unquote next Ginobili. Like if
Yeah, but
he's
come
on
on.
that
Listen,
bench,
if you're
he's
Dylan
good.
Harper, you the number 2 pick. I don't want to be no damn Ginobili coming off the bench, man. How am I gonna make money like
bro,
that?
Fox is not gonna be there that long, bro.
I don't. They might trade him. They might trade Fox. I
Fox is
mean,
not
he
gonna be
might
there
have
that
a
long.
spot
Dylan
growth.
is
Like
good, bro. He's good.
I think he'll be fine there. He's in a
Like,
winning organization.
why would I
You
go
know,
to the
they know
bench
how
when I
to
got
stay
Wemby over here,
players.
bro?
Like I think he'll be
No,
fine
what I'm
there.
saying is
They make
that if Adam Silver, because they want to make Wemby a star, man. They want to make Wemby the face of the NBA.
Okay. How about this, BK? If you the Spurs, why not? If you want Dylan Harper in the lineup so bad, then trade Vassell. Trade Devin Vassell then.
I mean, that depends on how much value that you actually have, man. Like, what's Vassell's strength? Can he actually?
contract crazy though. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, Devin Vassell is good. He's nice.
no, he's good, but I mean, is he like? Is he like? If you look at Devin Vassell's comps, right? I mean, is he Kate Cunningham? Like, is he on that type of level?
Well, no, I'm just
Okay.
proposing that to you because you're saying, like, put Dylan Harper in the lineup as if he needs to start right away.
They'll trade Devin Vassell before they'll trade Dylan.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
who
my
do
thing
you
is,
swap out?
if
It's either Fox
they
or Devin
guarantee,
Vassell.
if and like player one is saying over here, man, he said it's not a raffle. We know the NBA is actually is rigged, you know, because like they do these drafts in a secret room.
I just think you overrating MPJ, bro.
No, I'm not saying he's a star. I said he's a second, third option. It's just a guy who can give you 20,
Second option.
25.
When has he ever proven to be a second option?
Well, I mean, he's not ball centric. He doesn't need the ball. Like he doesn't need to dribble to actually get his points off.
He definitely wasn't no second option on the Nuggets.
Well, he was there as a floor spacer, you know. So my thing is that if you get AJ DeBonster to par with Wemby, that's a better, you know. Yeah, I think that's you know.
No, and nobody want to see that, BK. Maybe Spurs fans, but they had enough of them getting hot picks. Like we need to start giving that love
There's
to.
been what? They gotten hot picks what 2 years so far. That's it.
Wemby, Castle, now Dylan. Like nah.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got Castle. Yep, Castle.
They got Stephon Castle though. That's what I'm saying. Like, are you gonna like?
Well, you got to think what.
Even though Castle was
Player just said it. NBA is considered entertainment, bro. So of course they're gonna give Wemby some help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you get AJ DeBonster and you know Wemby. That's a really good pairing right there, man.
It's like the whole, but that just loses the whole plot. Like that's not what the lottery is supposed to be about. Like
no, but I said if we agree that Ellen
realistically,
Adam
why would you want to
come in and say, "Hey, you trade."
Every team in the lottery is in a bad situation.
What's that?
Not really. They got a brighter future than all of us. All of them teams got brighter futures.
Right, but
got better young core.
Most teams in the lottery are they're there because they had a losing record, regardless of
right. But if you think about it, they are a better franchise than us. Is what I'm saying.
Well, the thing is that that was all timing. I mean, the players were actually just there, man.
The Pacers got a better young core. Who else is in the projected to go? The Wizards definitely got a better young core.
See, the thing is that the Brooklyn Nets, they could have like the worst record and still get like the 5th, 6th, or 7th or 8th pick, man.
I mean, the same thing goes for Indiana. Indiana can get the 5th pick, and we can get a high pick.
Indiana gonna get 8th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so like it's just so random. I mean, if it was me, I'm like, hey,
Every
listen, we'll tank, we'll actually just lose a bunch of games on purpose, even if you got Cade Cunningham. San Antonio gets number 1 pick in this year's draft. They get AJ DeBonster. We get Dylan Harper, and they can actually really sell that, to like,
BK, the thing about it is though, like we're not the only team taking the risk. All 5 of those teams there, they all take. What if all 5 of the teams get screwed over in a team that's 10th get the number 1 pick? Then it's like we all taking the same risk,
That's
and
what
we
happened
all
with
go,
Dallas.
what the heck?
no, what I'm
Exactly.
saying is
So
that
it's not us getting screwed. Every
no,
other
the
team
thing
get
is that
screwed.
Adam Silver, behind the tables. I'm not saying he's gonna do this out in the person. I said that's why I said wink, 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 wink. We'll get you AJ DeBonster. We'll guarantee you the Spurs the number 1 pick. If you trade Dylan Harper over to Brooklyn.
Nah,
That
man.
draft pick.
But for MPJ though, bro, you gonna
No, not
trade? You
MPJ.
gonna
I mean,
trade?
it would be probably, I don't know. I would.
But
throw
think about
in,
it though, BK. You was swirling. They was swirling around a mock deal of Dylan Harper and a couple other players for Giannis. Now you switch over to Dylan Harper and whoever else for MPJ.
No, but
That's
you're
not a
getting
good deal.
the thing is you're getting the number 1 pick in AJ DeBonster. Like Adam Silver, wink, wink,
But
wink.
there's no guarantee.
Like
of that.
we'll give you the number 1 pick. Like
Nah,
everybody was saying. Hold on, everybody was saying before Wemby even got drafted that he was going to San Antonio. That's all I kept hearing, and he wound up going to San Antonio. So like I said, they could rig it if they really want to, though. That's the thing.
I think when it comes to the number 1 picks, they
he grew up
tend
with
to be
Spurs fans
choosy.
too.
Like I don't know about the second or third picks, but I definitely think for the first picks, like they have, depending on who's coming in the draft, they definitely have some say.
Exactly.
I think it's so, or sometimes it's not. I don't know. Maybe they rig it if it's a draft they don't care about. Maybe they don't rig it. Maybe
Honestly,
it's
if
just
I'm
like.
AJ, bro, I'll go to. I really will want to go to play for the Indiana.
But I think I think realistically it's between the bottom 5 teams, which the Nets are. Like I wouldn't mind seeing AJ in Indiana. I think that would be nice for him.
Right, Tyrese
But
Halliburton, giving him the ball.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean,
That's a
like
perfect situation
all
for
the
him.
mock drafts, they were right last season. They didn't have the Brooklyn Nets even sniffing the number 1 pick, really. And it's the same thing this year. You're not getting AJ. It doesn't seem like it, though. And get
we still got
you might wind up with him right here with Caleb Wilson. Like I said, I don't
even be. I don't even think we're gonna be in the top 5, bro.
I mean, we'll see. The only thing we can do is see to.
Why would you send a good player to a dying for a dead franchise, bro?
I don't think
we said BK compares everyone to
They
Cade
definitely.
Cunningham.
You don't think so? They're not a dead franchise. They're definitely a dead franchise.
Nah. I mean, realistically, we kind of have socials. I don't know. I think you need a player though. I definitely think you need a player here. Yeah, like I think I forgot who said it, but they heavy on social media. We probably one of the most followed teams on socials. Like I don't think
this colors, bro. They don't like our players.
I think it's just Brooklyn aesthetic in general. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily.
If we talking about we just talking about the team though. Just the team, bro.
Yeah, I still don't think it's a dying franchise. I think we have fans.
Like who wants to go come over here and play with Sean? You got to think who you coming here to, bro. You come here to Sean Marks and Joe Tsai.
If we had a player of Shea, Cade, or Wemby level in this team, things will look entirely different.
Nah, I still want to on this, bro.
Let me look at Darren Peterson too, because is Darren Peterson, is he better than Cade Cunningham? I mean,
no.
Like, are you happy with him if the Nets actually select him? I mean,
no, his
hamstring is what worries me. Like that injury, he's taking himself out of games in the fourth quarter. Like,
I'm looking at Jalen Williams in OKC, Jaylen Brown. I want like players like that, man. Like
you want to wing?
Like a Jaylen Brown type of player, Jalen Williams, Shea. I want those kind of guys, man. I mean, can Darren Peterson?
He's very talented for sure. He deserves to be top 3. It's just is this injury gonna be a problem?
I don't think we draft. I
that's
don't think we should draft another guard, bro. We need a power forward for real.
like if you can get a Cameron Boozer, that would be dope. I feel.
He
Or
says
a
I
center
seriously
this year. We
can't believe the
definitely need to
Nets have a
draft a center this
podcast.
year.
Yeah, man, we have a podcast over here, man. We do, man. It's like there's like 6 or 7 podcasts.
I told you, bro. People can't be, bro. People don't be believing it that they be Nets fans, bro. They be like, man, there's really no Nets fans out here, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, the Nets fans apparently they have fans in Israel, Australia. You know, I was actually looking up the numbers over there, man.
There's some fans, man. Like I'll be surprised that there's even like Utah fans. Like
I mean,
it's
those guys all come to the games. You know, it's
But
not
yeah, I
like
think
the
those
Nets
they
have
was
an
the
empty
foundation
arena.
of Karl Malone, John Stockton, though. So
even Wizard fans. Like I was watching the Wizards game. I was watching like their whole
I
stadium.
understand why they're
empty.
Utah fans, though. Utah, like, you know what I'm saying? They had great players walk through there, bro. Sometimes, but
Yeah, what do y'all guys think about what Jaylen Brown said, man? He's basically saying that the NBA was rigged. Y'all heard his comments? Hold on, let me get his comments up on screen, man.
I think he said they wasn't getting free throws against San Antonio.
No, it wasn't getting calls, man. Like they were like San Antonio was being physical on one end, and then on the other end, they were getting ticky-tack whistles.
It's whoever they favor, though. They favor what, Wemby and all of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. You know?
What was that? That was a home game for Boston? Or for the Spurs?
I think it was.
Boston had a home game.
Yeah, I think it was, man.
To be fair though, like I think they was out the game, but like to be fair, like Jaylen Brown was driving in the paint and Wemby right there. Like guarantee, yes, you can draw the foul, but bro, the nigga's 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan. Like, what are you realistically going to do?
No, they were talking about like them actually
the
physicality. They were being physical. And like I was saying with Cam Thomas on all right, we're gonna get into this game today over here, man, because Cam Thomas is pulling like a magician act, man.
I got some smoke for Noah Clowney today, bro.
I know, I saw it.
Nah, bro. I'm tired of holding back with Noah Clowney, bro. I've been holding my tongue with Noah Clowney, bro.
Yo, I was telling you last season, right? Like, I don't know if Noah Clowney even makes
I've been real nice to him, bro.
Contract.
Like, I've been really nice.
I was nice to him too. I mean, y'all saw the videos I did last year on him, but I'm
starting to feel like, yo,
like,
he gotta go, BK.
Does he actually make a second NBA contract, man?
Nah, bro. Nah. I'm not.
Nah, play. I think the Wizards got a nice future. I just think they need to. They need
4 for 15 is outlandish, bro. That's atrocious, bro.
Yeah, but like that's what I was telling you when we were talking earlier in the comment section. Though is like that's all he really can do, man. He doesn't have he's not KD with the same ball handling skills. He doesn't have,
but he's not even a good 3-point shooter. He's shooting 32%.
Cam is tired of this team, man. He's done. He's just out there. Cam Thomas, like he's just tired of the team. He's done. As soon as he signed that qualifying offer, that was the nail in the coffin. He's out of here.
I don't hate the Knicks though, man. I don't hate the Knicks.
I don't hate the Knicks. I actually like the Knicks, bro.
Yeah, I did a Knicks video.
Brunson is one of my favorite players.
I don't hate the Knicks. Hatred is a strong word.
And I like OG, bro. I mean,
I did a Knicks show on my other channel, man. 1,000 views easily, man. I really don't care to get like 300 views here, man. It's crazy.
It's that side over here though, but in terms of hate, nah, hate is crazy. I don't hate them.
Y'all Knicks fans should be happy, bro. Y'all good, bro. Y'all got a good squad.
Yo, Daniel, what's good, man? All right, so where was I looking at? Oh yeah, the box scores.
What they went through, bro. They flipped.
Yo, so no Conley was that bad though, DJ, man? Because I didn't watch this game though. I was watching a little bit of it, so it was really that bad, man. 4 out of 15.
He went 4 for 15 this game. The last game was 0 for 4. Like, why is he shooting so many threes, bro?
I mean,
then I seen one game he went for like 0 for 8.
Well, he's at the 4. If he's playing the power forward position, he has to shoot threes, man. He can't bang
not that many, bro.
Well, because Jerry Jackson Jr., he was actually playing. Was he playing the 4 or the 5?
And look, he only took three 3-point shots, bro. That's it. But I think he was playing the 5.
He was playing the 5. 15 3 is crazy, though. Like,
I'm
come
surprised
on.
Wilson got minutes though. I didn't expect that.
I mean, his efficiency wasn't that bad. 4 out of 6. I mean, that's in 18 minutes. But let's say, I mean, you give him like 35 minutes. You know, like
I
it
thought he
really
was at
starts to
home or
show.
something, bro. I
And
forgot he was on
Cam
the
Thomas,
roster.
man, 4 out of 12, man. 4 out of 12, 1 out of 4 3-point shooting.
Bro,
I
we
think
is
most
not a
of that
good
was
3-point
I think most
shooting
of that was
team,
in
bro. Like we was
most of that was the
terrible.
fourth.
What's that?
We're not a good
Most
3-point
of that
shooting
was in
team,
the
bro.
Oh,
Looking at these,
it's
I'm
over
looking
at
at the
the.
numbers right now, bro.
I'll put
This
the link in
is
the
too
actual
many threes we're
description,
taking. Like
what's that?
we're taking way too many threes, bro. Between Noah Clowney, Yegor.
Well, they don't have skill. Diego's skinny, man. You think he can like just like
That's why I
lower
said he
his
needs to
shoulder
start
into the defender's
slashing more,
chest?
bro. Get down to the
That's what
paint.
Jordy wanted. They want him shoot. He
Get to the
wanted to shoot
rim.
in
Do something
threes.
else.
Yeah, you have to be strong to drive it into the
Well,
actual.
could he develop a mid-range shot at least?
That takes time.
That's
I'm
what I mean.
surprised. That's
Like, you
that
can't hit a
takes
mid-range
reps.
shot, bro.
That takes reps, man. Reps, man. He has
A
to go.
mid-range
Jordy
shot is like one of the easiest shots, bro.
on the 3-point line, bro. That's all he is. Just throw up threes. I've never seen nobody drive to the paint on this team besides probably Nolan. Other than that, like they just settle for threes. Like it's nasty work. Like I don't know. It's nasty. 4 for 15 from Clowney. Like we should 15 3-pointers is ridiculous, bro. Like drive in the paint, go take a mid range, draw a
All right, so
foul, do
tell you what, that's
something.
the other channel right there. That's the other channel. Yeah. I cover more NBA stuff on that one. Hold on, let me get the link because I know DJ drops out and then comes back in. I don't know if he's on his phone or what we talking about? Oh yeah, so yeah, they have to shoot threes, man. I mean, they're limited. Like you have Noah Clowney actually playing the power forward position, so he's undersized. He's not going to be able to just like go into like let's say what's his name, Jaren Jackson Jr. standing there. You know, he ain't going to be able to explode through contact and finish over him. So, I mean, they're just all limited though. They have like one thing that I don't know what strengths that Noah Clowney has. He's not a good 3-point shooter. He's not a good ball handler. He doesn't have good footwork to like post up certain guys like a jump hook. I mean, he is working on like the one dribble pull up. I mean, but we haven't seen like a large sample size of
I
that.
mean, if you want plays ran for you gotta have the skills, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Danny Wolf. I think he's not being utilized properly. You know, like he can't. You know, you don't want him.
I don't think
banging.
he needs to be. I thought he should be in the starting lineup, but now when I'm watching him, he needs to be on the bench.
Cause Jordy got him at the 3. Like, why are you playing Wolf at the 3? Like that makes no sense.
Nah, bro. Because like even if I know
Well,
he's
he
at
has
the
the
3,
skill set to play the 3. He can handle the
he
basketball.
doesn't. He does
He
not.
can
Bro.
pass. No, I mean, to be a good small forward, you have to have good ball handling skills.
He doesn't even have great ball handling skills. His ball handling skills is mid.
No,
You put him
not.
in the wrong spot. If you put him at the 3, the guys can rip him, bro. You're supposed to put him at the 4 to 5 where he can take advantage.
Right. If
But
you
he
want to be a 3, you know
can't. He
how
can't
elite
really.
your ball handling
I
skills have to
mean,
be, bro?
he's not like one of. He's not like He's not like an athlete like that, man. He doesn't. He's
What
not.
ball handling skills are you talking about?
No, he can handle the basketball, man. I've been
Man,
watching.
show me
He got
highlights
good.
or something, bro.
That's pretty
I don't
good
see it.
defense though. It's just you put him at 3 is wrong for him, bro. He should not be playing smooth.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't have the.
But even if he
quickness.
plays the 4 or 5, he still can't defend.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be able to shoot the basketball.
That's why he's better coming off the
like,
bench, bro.
Power forwards aren't going to come out there and like into his shooting pocket, you know, depending on who it is, and guard him at the 3-point line. He should be having wide open threes, man. You know, like I gotta watch the game because he actually started. I gotta see how they actually defended him. You know, but the power forwards are more mobile than they were in the actual, you know, 80s and 90s. You know, they are way more athletic. You know, you see Paulo Banchero, he moves like a guard pretty much, you know, and he's like 250 pounds. So yeah, I mean the team is
This
really
lineup
not
is so
that good,
ass,
man.
bro.
You know, it's just not good. You know, that's why I was saying I'm not even sure if even trading Michael Porter Jr. now because you're gonna trade him and then you'll get a Caleb Wilson who's like Ace Bailey, just undersized, not extremely skilled. I think he's shooting. We were looking at. No, I'm talking about. I mean,
Caleb is way better
If you're
than
looking
AD.
at it, you gotta look at it. You're going against like college guys. You're talking about pros who can jump just as high as him, that have
Right.
length.
Caleb Wilson would probably be the best thing for this team. He plays
Nah,
aggressive.
not.
He's not gonna settle for the three. He has a mid range. He got a post game. And he's the best defender probably in his draft.
Who's he going to post up at 200? How's he
Nah, I
going
say
to post
one
up
of
guys
them.
at 200 pounds? If Jalen Brown's guarding him, you think he's posting up Jalen Brown?
No.
He's 6'9". Actually 6'10". What do you mean?
Okay.
He's the most physical person in the draft. If
much
you really
Jalen was?
talk about it. So what? That
He's
doesn't
not going to
matter.
be posting then. What are you talking about?
What do you mean he's not? He posts in college.
That's
He's doing it
college,
right
bro.
now.
That's
This is not
college
strong like the NBA
guys.
players.
So what? They gotta. Y'all acting like all of a sudden once they get into the NBA, they don't. They don't do that.
Stronger than college kids, bro.
So
college is different.
that don't mean you're not gonna. So all of a sudden, just because they go to the NBA, I can't post
can
anymore.
Clowney post up?
Clowney was never a post player. He was never a post player.
Height, right? So he's 6'9"?
It's not about height. It's about your skill set. No, when have you ever seen Clowney in college going to post?
Okay, name a player at that size, that weight, bro, can post up.
Well,
what's the same guy? Kevin Durant post up, right? He's 6'11".
Wait, to
His
defend
skills is not on Kevin Durant level.
LM, he could like play with his back to the basket and let's say fade away. You know, that's somewhat.
Caleb Wilson has done that. Makes me sure you're not watching him because he does that every single game. He plays in the post.
He's talking about post up, back you down.
Yeah, back you down.
Yes, he does. He does that. Are you watching
it? Do it against pros,
NBA players, bro.
BK, what is it? Of course they got to do it against they're trying to make it to the NBA. Of course they got to do it against the pros. Duh.
No, I know that.
That's the whole point.
He got to put on muscle.
Yeah,
he got to put
it doesn't. It's fine. Everybody got to get stronger once they come. Not everybody built like Paulo. Everybody got to put on weight. But it's fine. That doesn't take away the skill set.
I gotta remember, Giannis came into the league and he was posting up.
KD was built like a twig coming into the NBA. Did that stop him from going in the post? No. He had a post game. Dirk Nowitzki, he had a post game. He wasn't built like that. He worked in the post.
You have like even with Kevin Durant when the Kawhi Leonard just guarding him, and KD even admitted
and he still goes in the post.
Nah, he's not posting.
Because he has an advantage.
He don't be posting up Kawhi. What?
Yes. Are you done,
bro? What, did you watch the Warriors and the Raptors?
What are you talking about? KD always going. It doesn't matter who's on him. He's going to be in the post.
When Kawhi was guarding, even KD was. He spoke about that. That's why they lost, bro.
Yeah, bro, it doesn't matter. Y'all talking about team results. I'm talking about his skill set. He always goes in the post.
He said that he couldn't really post up Kawhi like that because of Kawhi's strength and his defensive abilities, bro.
Yeah,
and I've seen KD shoot over Kawhi whenever he wants.
No, we're talking about
over. We're talking about posting up,
backing him down, backing him down, and getting
bro.
like a high percentage.
Listen closely. When you're in the post, right? Bro. No, wait. When you're in the post,
3-point line.
When you're in the post, it's two different styles to being in the post.
Yeah, fade away.
Not only that, you can either one back somebody down in the post because you're stronger than them, or two, if you don't have the strength in the post, if you have the skill set to attack from the mid range and attack from anywhere on the post, you can do that. Which is what KD has. KD was never strong like that, but he has the skill set to shoot over you if you're in the post. You're not going to see KD back you down.
I totally concur. I agree with you 1,000% on that.
There's different ways to attack the post.
Backing someone down, exploding through the contact, and able to finish over them with a high percentage look. That's what I'm saying. Not fadeaways and everything, which is still a good percentage.
It's still a post. It's still a post move, is what I'm saying. There's different ways to attack the post. You're talking about just physically You're talking about physically overwhelming them. That's not always the case. There's different ways to attack it. That's all I'm saying. You're not gonna get a guy that's going to be honest and overpower
you. Why
you.
You think Noah Clowney has to shoot so many threes? Because there's a physicality.
I don't agree with threes. He needs to switch it up. I don't agree with him always shooting threes.
He can't.
If Aaron Gordon, hold on. If Aaron Gordon is guarding Noah Clowney, you think he's gonna be able to push through like Aaron Gordon? A healthy Aaron Gordon?
Noah Clowney's skill set has never been to be physical. That's the thing. He's always been a stretch
that
the floor
limits him
guy.
though. That's what I'm saying.
That's
He's
what
a
he's limited, bro.
one-dimensional player.
Offensively,
Then
he's limited,
That's,
bro.
I
that's
never
what
said
I'm
he
saying.
wasn't.
Why you think he shot
I'm
7
just
threes
saying
all game, bro?
him and Caleb Wilson play different. That's all I was saying. They
No,
don't
Jay,
play
no,
similar at all.
no, I agree with you. I don't want to see another big man posting up another big man, but if you can get like a switch where you can get like another big on a small,
I
yeah,
get what you're
post him
saying.
up.
Okay, you want a player
Dribbles
that's
to
gonna do a
actually
variety
get
of
a bucket.
things, bro.
And but Clowney can't really do that. I mean, that also takes good footwork. But like I said, I'm looking at Caleb Wilson. What was his scout? Because I forgot the video I did. I did a video on Caleb Wilson. His
That's why
shooting
he's
wasn't
shot
really
taking
that great,
threes
though.
now, bro. Noah
Agree.
Clowney can't do anything else.
The only thing that I think he's better than Clowney. Clowney is pretty much limited in all
Everybody
areas.
in the
He's
draft is
not a
better than
good.
Clowney. Like, what are we talking about? I don't see not one player that isn't.
DJ got DJ got heat for Clowney tonight. He got smoked for Clowney.
And I like Clowney, bro.
I don't think he's out for. I don't think he's out for either.
No, I'm done with Clowney.
He's not. Come on, he's not that
If
bad.
you can get it, if you can replace someone at Clowney's spot, then go
trade
ahead,
him, bro. Man,
I don't know. It seems like they want to like really kind of develop him.
Send him to China, bro. He gonna be speaking Chinese soon, bro.
He is working on a one dribble pull up.
One dribble pull up.
Yeah, it helps. I mean, especially if he puts the ball on the floor. And you got like Jokic waiting there or Joel Embiid waiting there.
He has 3 years.
You see all these threes this man chucking, bro. Like he really think he's Steph Curry, bro, and it's frustrating watching this game, bro.
Well, that's the coach, man. That's
ain't no coach. That's because he can't do nothing else. The coach is like, man, all right, Clowney. He probably told Clowney,
you can't
shoot threes, bro. You can't do nothing else, bro.
You can't always blame the coach. Like you gotta give some.
No, I'm saying the coach
blame on the player.
like,
man,
hey, I want you to
stop it.
threes.
Jordy saw that scouting report. He's like, oh, we're gonna lose today. He's like, oh, Clowney gonna be on the floor.
Jay Bond says that Clowney's skill set, well, his type is a Jabari. I hope so. I mean, Clowney has to be in the lab. I mean, it's.
I think Jabari's better.
Hold on, guys. You can get better
nonsense,
if you put the work in. You could get better. I mean, you can
hold on, BK.
I'm not. Now we can get better.
His first year is 10 times better than Clowney, bro.
I agree with you 1,000%. What I'm saying is that
Jabari Smith already had the mid range. He already had the only thing Jabari was missing his first year was the 3-point shot, bro.
Yeah. I think even defensively, Jabari Smith is actually better, right?
Yes, he's way better.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that
passing lanes, his
if
all defense is good.
No. What I'm saying is that you can actually put the work in, over the summer, and you could study Jabari Smith's game, and you can actually get better. Like we've seen Nick Claxton. Like Nick Claxton's actually starting to get better, man. So
it's about damn time.
And I was trashing Nick Claxton for lack of development, but
what it took him like 4 years?
This past summer, he's gotten into the lab. And he's been working on his game, so you can always get better. Now, for him, he has to just get stronger. I mean, his game will be a lot easier.
He still can't rebound, bro.
Who, Claxton?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's still on the size, though, man.
It's
going to be hard for him to box out guys being at that, 200. Did he even gain weight, man? Let me see. Let's see.
I mean, I know you say you're undersized, but it's like, damn, bro, you 6'11". Like, you can't grab some boards.
Yeah, 215 pounds. Your average center weighs about between 240, 260. So just think about like a kid, like you playing against a kid. Can a kid box you out and get rebounds? No, it's the same thing over here, man.
That's why I will say lately Claxton has been playing bad though.
Yeah, he's been playing better. Yeah, he's been playing much better though, man. How much did he have tonight, man? And did he actually win his match?
No, he played bad tonight. He played bad today.
Oh, 7 points? 27 minutes. And just I don't know, man.
I think Danny Wolf might be he might end up being a better rebounder than Claxton.
Yeah, he had 10 rebounds tonight, but just the field goals, the shooting percentage, man.
Because Danny Wolf weighs more than Claxton, right?
Yep, he's 255. Yeah, he's 250, but he doesn't play like he's 250. He doesn't play like
he doesn't really go to
he
the.
plays like he's 210 pounds. Like he doesn't like him, like just like with Dayron, man. Like they don't play with enough force. Like if you're 250 and there are some like 225-pound centers, 230-pound centers, like you gotta dominate them, man. You know, you gotta weight advantage.
That was my earlier point. Danny Wolf is not he's 255, but he plays with finesse. Like he's not
Yeah,
trying to back you down and overpower you. He's just trying to post
yeah.
or fade or whatever.
Well,
And it's
again,
just
if
like,
he's playing against another center, that's fine because that's just not really good
but even
basketball.
with smaller guys, he does it.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Like him being a power player is not his game. Like he's more of a plays like a guard really.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
so, I mean, there's different types of players that attack the post in different ways. I just think he needs to be more aggressive. If he's going to be in a post, he needs to be more aggressive. I mean, he's 7 feet, 255. Like,
Yeah, he
you
should
got
have
to
like
use that to your advantage.
a jump hook or something like that, a jump hook, and. But again, like even in the summer league, I was watching him go up against one of the I forgot what team it was on. They were playing against, but he couldn't move like a point guard.
It's gonna be a long ass rebuild, bro.
I mean, you get rid of Michael Porter Jr. and you're taking a gamble with this draft. I don't know, man. Because like I said, Michael
I
Porter
think they
Jr.
keep MPJ. I don't think MPJ going anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, it's apparently they in
At
talks
some
with the
point,
Warriors.
you
right
gotta
now.
keep you gotta build, man. Like if you got a good player, Michael Porter Jr., just build around that. You know, see
What?
No, I mean, you need players, man. What you gonna get rid of Michael Porter Jr. and then what? And get someone in the draft who's gonna take
If you
another
build around
5 or
Michael Porter
6 years
Jr.,
I
to
bro,
don't
you
know
ain't
if
winning no
you build
championship.
around it. I don't know if you build around MPJ.
Yeah, you're not winning no championship, bro. If you build around Michael
No,
Porter Jr.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I said look into the free agency.
Yeah, but you got it. But BK, the thing about it is that those players have to be coming in like willing to play in with. They got to be like, yo, looking at the roster, yeah, I want to go play with Michael Porter Jr. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah, but he's not ball centric though, man. He's not like Cam Thomas where
But nobody was
like,
even grasping towards playing with him over on Denver, bro.
well, now you look at him now. I mean, he's different. It was a different role.
Nobody's coming to Brooklyn, bro.
I mean, you had the pecking order. You know,
I don't see it, bro.
Denver was Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon. You know, and then you only got so many seconds on the shot clock, man. You know, there's only 24
even
seconds
before they had
This
Aaron
is
Gordon,
like
bro.
if you watch like the YouTube channels, like Off the Dribble, Baller's Life, they play like 3-on-3s, you know, with no shot clock. You know, then you got more time you can operate, but with a shot clock, with 24 seconds on a shot clock, you know, not everybody can actually just get the ball and go to work, man. You know, so Michael Porter Jr. is just like Chris Bosh with the Miami Heat. You know, we seen him get his team to the first round of the playoffs, which is pretty good. They ran the offense through him when he was with Toronto, but when he got to the Miami Heat, he had the space to floor out because it's only.
But come on, bro. He was pretty much washed by then.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't garbage though. The same thing with Kevin Love. Kevin Love had to
Like
be
by
a
the time
floor
he got to the
spacer.
Miami, he was pretty much like washed. Like, of course, he was going to be limited to the third option.
Yeah, but you still could run some offense through him though. He wasn't trash.
No, he wasn't. I wasn't.
He didn't have a lot of
mileage.
mileage. He didn't have a lot of mileage. He didn't have like 15 years of NBA wear and tear on him.
Yeah, but he was getting injured, and after that, he didn't have a.
Yeah, because he was like he was the focal point of an offense, man. So like he has to, you know, play through contact and you know, if his players aren't hitting threes, now you got to actually.
And let's be real, bro. I mean, a lot of that was D Wade, but I mean, yeah, MPJ can be a third option, but in terms of a player coming here to play with MPJ because they want to play, I don't see it.
Yeah, man, it's you know, like, well, who would you rather play?
Like, are you talking about
like
just
Cam Thomas, who's just gonna like dribble the air out of the basketball and then throw you a
who are the
grenade?
free agents next year? I mean, there's no real superstar coming to play in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I don't see it though. I mean, I think everybody's restricted.
Are you talking about role players?
LeBron was up. That's the only guy that I saw. No, not this shit. Hold on.
LeBron retiring, bro. He's done.
Yeah, 2026.
And why he would never come to Brooklyn, bro? Why leave LA?
Yeah, I mean, they you know, you got Rob Pelinka there. That organization is a mess, man. You know,
I mean, Rob Pelinka got you Luka, so so how bad can he be?
You believe in Luka? There's a bunch of players that are better than Luka, man. Like we already been through
I
this.
mean,
Already.
he got you to the finals, so
Yeah, now they carry Luka to the finals, man.
who carried him?
Kyrie, Daniel
No, he didn't carry
Gafford,
him. Okay.
PJ
What about the times? Okay,
Washington.
cool. If you want to talk about the that finals, what about the times that he got them to 3 Western Conference Finals with a
Yeah,
banged up team? He carried those
yeah,
teams.
but he's the thing is he gets hurt, and like I said, again, the NBA is constantly evolving, though, man. Yeah, that was back
But you
then.
can't blame Rob
Now
Pelinka though. Like
Shea's
Rob
here,
Pelinka,
Jalen Williams is here, like all these guys, like Kate Cunningham is actually just getting better and better and better.
but why don't you like Rob Pelinka though?
He's a horrible general manager, man. Horrible.
I mean, I think
Him
he's
and
done.
Sean
I think
Marks.
he's done well to put that team. I mean, you look at where they was at last year, and then the way he retooled this year, he did a pretty good job.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a bunch of rejects, like DeAndre Ayton reject.
He's playing good. Are you not watching the games?
But he doesn't give you defense, though. That's the thing. You know, you gotta have a balance, man. Because you got like even like last year's
his defense
roster,
is not that bad this year.
Like you have too many offensive, like let's say defensive liabilities in Austin and Luka.
Tell you what,
And
the Lakers will win a championship before we do.
I don't know, man. I think you got to trade Luka, man. I mean, you got to get pieces there.
Yeah, okay. So trade.
That's the only asset, man. I mean, you're not trading LeBron. I mean, you're not going to get much back for LeBron. So Trae Young, Zach LaVine, James Harden,
Trae Young gonna resign.
Middleton,
Zach LaVine, I don't even know where Zach LaVine.
Anthony Simons. The Nets can actually get him, but he's actually.
You want another guard, bro?
Nah, I don't. Nah, I don't.
John Collins, I'll be open to John. How old is John Collins now?
Was he? That was. I don't know. Is he?
I mean, he's a power forward. He's better than every power forward on this team, bro.
Yeah, but like that's only on this team. You know, you got to compare the rest of the league, man. He's
playing good on the Clippers. He's giving you what 15 points with like 30-something% from three.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. They're gonna have to up that to like 38%, 37%. You know.
What is he shooting? He's shooting 36%.
So you got Kuminga, who's a free agent. KCP. I would take him. I mean, that's an upgrade over Terrence Mann. Harrison Barnes. I don't think the Spurs are going to give him.
Vucevic would be nice on a cheap deal.
Yeah, cheap. Yeah, cheap. How he's 35 years old. Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. He's old.
So like I said, you gotta have that balance though, man. Like they have to be able to play some defense, man. I think
Andrew Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins gonna go back to the Heat.
Yeah.
He gonna opt in. He gonna opt in that deal. So,
yeah, not much for 26 though.
I see a lot of guys probably resigning. Kobe White. Would you get Kobe White? I mean, he's better than Yegor.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. But like they have like a lot of tall point guards though, man. You know, I mean, they want like tall point guards that can.
Well, Kobe White is what 6'4"?
Yeah, I think 6'4", 6'5", 6'5", yeah. So the league is going more towards like taller point guards, you know, so you can switch on.
Bro,
like
I just want a center, bro.
Isaiah Hartenstein's up for grabs.
Nah, you think OKC gonna let him go?
It depends, man.
He'll probably just take like a cheap deal to return.
I don't know, man. I mean, they have. He's 27 years old. He's making $29 million currently. I don't know. Yeah, and you know, Hartenstein is an upgrade over all of our centers, man. Even Danny Wolf, who I like. I like Danny Wolf, man, but like Hartenstein's a upgrade. Porzingis, if he's healthy, I would definitely take him. I mean,
player one, Luke is averaging 30, bro. How's he garbage? I'm just talking, bro. You garbage at player one. That's what you is, bro.
Ooh.
Can you average 30 in the NBA? Nope.
We're gonna be so nice in 2030. I don't know, man. Dawabi. I don't know.
In 2030, damn, that's a long time away, bro.
Chat GDP had us winning a championship in 2045, and I'm really, really, really starting to actually believe that, man. I really am.
I'll say in 60 years, bro.
So Middleton is too old. He's a good role player. Kevin Herter.
Because Because Kobe White is better than Yegor. That's why. Of course, you're gonna play Yegor. Or if anything, you could play both of them together. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Kobe White can play the 2 guard.
That's the whole
He
thing.
can shoot. He can
Once
pass.
Yegor actually gets stronger, I mean, you could play him at the 1, the 2, the
Yegor can't really
3.
do anything but probably
Um,
play make.
you could play. You could even play him as a small ball power forward. Pretty much. Diego Demon, if he gets stronger, he has to get up to like 226, 227.
Nets will never win a ring, bro. Our last chance was when KD had his foot on the line.
Yeah.
That was the last chance, bro. That was the only chance.
He said, "Dude said Kobe White is better than Yegor." Yeah,
Player
he
one, I
is,
don't
man.
watch these games,
Yegor's.
bro. I watch the
He's
Lakers,
not.
bro. That's
Yes,
why I know
listen.
about the Lakers.
I like Yegor. I like the
You just watch the
potential in
Nets
Yegor, but like
and highlights.
Yegor, y'all saw him in the Orlando Magic game. You saw. I know he brought them back, with those pull-up threes, but he got stripped 3 or 4 times, and he can't really even hold his defender off. Like he's not strong. He has to get strong. If Yegor can get up to 226, 227 pounds, then yeah, definitely I'm taking Yegor over Kobe White. But right now, Kobe White. I mean, Kobe White, man, definitely. And I think Yegor is still trying to figure things out. And I mean, he's still like, it seems like he's like.
So who gonna
really,
replace Cam in that spot then? That 2 guard spot, bro. Because I mean, everybody, all y'all saying is he gonna be.
Oh,
gone.
there was the thing. Hold on, there was a thing.
That's what I keep hearing. Y'all keep telling me he's gonna be gone. Where's he gonna go?
Nets are actually scoring better without Cam Thomas. There was a thing on one of the Nets pages on Facebook that the Nets,
we're ranked. We put up 110 points a game. That's without Cam.
Let me see. I have it on my phone.
So really, it only goes up to. Well, it says we only go to like 5 points, so like 115 when Cam was on the floor.
No, they said without him, the Nets actually scored better. So they said 3-11 record with Cam, and better scoring without Cam. On the.
Well, do you think he's having a bad?
That was from Clutch Points. Hold on, let me upload this to my Google Drive so I can.
This man said you're going to be playing the shooting guard. What?
He could no. He's multidimensional. I mean, he could play the shooting guard. He could play the 3.
He's saying Traore going to play the point guard. So you're gonna put Traore at the point. Traore is trash, bro. He don't got no potential, bro. I thought Traore was gonna be good.
You always can listen, DJ. You always can get better in basketball, man. If you just put the work in.
Nah, I'm giving up on these rookies, bro. I'm done, bro. Nah, I'm not seeing it, bro. I mean, you the 8th pick and you playing like this, and then you got Traore, who's, I mean, these dudes is looking like 3rd string guards, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not seeing it, bro. Like, how are these dudes supposed to be our future?
Well, if you can actually get them to be good role players,
Thanks, Javon.
like if
Javon
you can get,
they are trash, bro.
If you can get Nolan to be like a good 3rd string serviceable point guard, I mean, to me that's a win-win right there.
Nah,
they didn't draft him high. It's not like Nolan was like number 1 pick, so I don't have high expectations from Nolan. There's a reason why he was drafted so low, and we see when he plays, there's a lot of limitations there, so yeah, man, that's the thing.
Nah, I ain't never say you have to be great year 1. I've just seen better players that's been an 8th pick been playing better than these dudes, bro.
I don't know, player 1 in the Euro League, they actually play really physical, man. And we see Cam Thomas right now struggling with physicality as of right now.
See, the problem is with y'all is that in the comments, bro. Y'all look at players and y'all think like, oh yeah, he's gonna take 4 years, 3 years, bro. You can tell who's gonna be good and who's not, bro. You can tell which.
No, I think Nolan is a good. He's not garbage in terms of skill, but you
like
know,
Ace Bailey, bro. Ace Bailey
I played against. I played.
There
was this. I was playing a 3-on-3 about a month ago, and it was this 130-pound kid. He was skilled. He was nice, but like if I weigh 270 something pounds, like. You ain't gonna be. You're not overpowering me at $130. You know, you can have all the skill you want, but again, like physicality, strength, it really matters in basketball. That's really the main thing over there, man. That's really the main component.
What? Oh, they saying Nolan does something good. What good does he do? Tell me on the court. What does he do on the court? They're gonna lie. Watch when they lie, BK.
I don't know. There's nothing there, man. As of
There's
yeah.
nothing there, bro.
Yeah.
He can't shoot. He can't drive to the rim really. The only
Yeah,
thing
I'm a
really is
big.
he's
I was
fast. That's
Jarabi.
really
I
it.
was bigger than this. I was 320 pounds in the summertime, and I'm down at 276 now, man. So probably by this summer, God willing, I should be down to like 230, 225, man. You know, yeah, I'm big, man. 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. I don't want to get too skinny because when I do play basketball, like me being one of the biggest guys on the court, like heads turn. So that means the guys I'm playing with, they can like get easy cuts. They cut to the basket. I can pass the ball to them. So like I'm a threat out there somewhat in their minds. All right, so this comes from Clutch Points right here. Let me show this on screen. And they were saying that
Cam Thomas. Maybe it's the injuries or something, bro.
definitely, man. I mean, the team I'm coaching.
I'm looking at the numbers. BK, he having a low scoring season.
Who? Cam?
Yeah, Cam Thomas.
Yeah, man. I told you
Think
guys,
it's the injuries, bro. What was the last injury he had? What was the injury?
The hamstring injury. Yeah, I have more stamina now, man. 100 pounds. I'm gonna try to lose 100 pounds in a year, man. I've been on a ketogenic diet, so just watching the sugars and just watching what I eat and like going out there playing some basketball for like 35 minutes, definitely helps, man.
I'm starting to understand what you were saying when we had Cam Johnson and them guys over here, bro. We need a superstar, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but you need good role players to support those superstars, though, man.
Well, let's go get them because we don't have them.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm saying get Dylan Harper. That's what the whole point of this. If we can get Dylan Harper and then Adam Silver guarantees the Spurs the number 1 pick and get AJ DeBonsta, it's a win-win situation right there, man. It's a win-win.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, if it's on the table, I'm throwing everything I can at Dylan Harper.
Well, hold on. Player one, what physical advantage that Nolan has over a lot of guards? He doesn't have a physical advantage. I wish he did. Nope.
Player Wemby is delusional, bro. He don't watch basketball, bro.
Yeah. Nah, he'd be right on a lot of stuff. It's just this one, he's not. He doesn't have a physical advantage.
He don't be knowing, bro.
Yeah, he's if he
the only thing he'd be right, I'll say this, player one be right about, bro, is the only thing he'd be right about is them Jonathan takes, bro. That's it.
Hold on, let me see. This comes
from other than that, bro, player one be delusional, bro. He started following that Jonathan train then, bro.
Yeah, here we go, right here. All right, so yeah, so I mean,
Javon cooking right now in the comments, bro. I'm only seeing one person in the comments and actually speaking the truth, bro. That's Javon.
Yeah, so what Nolan has to work on it's not just being quick, but if he could shoot 40-something% from the 3-point line, and also once he gets past his defenders, since he can't elevate pretty high, he's gonna need like a.
Where you found this at? I didn't see this, bro. 3 with level record.
Yeah. That's from Clutch. That's not me. That's not Bkny Hoop saying this. This is Clutch Points actually saying this. This is your boy Eric Slater.
The downfall Cam need to be studied, bro.
What's that?
The downfall need to be studied, bro.
Nah, he's just he
just don't want to be here, maybe, bro. Maybe it's the injuries or something.
Nah, it's not the injuries, man. He's limited, man. He doesn't have the. He doesn't have a lightning fast first step. It's really more his defense, man. I mean, he can't play through physicality. He's not overly strong. He like remember Ben Gordon back in the days. You look at Donovan Mitchell, they're about the same size. Donovan Mitchell can dunk on centers. Like he can dunk on a 270-pound Brook Lopez. Like Brook Lopez could jump at him, and then Donovan Mitchell can actually explode through that contact and dunk on him. Cam Thomas can't do that, man. If his
Javon in the comments is right. He looks worse this year, bro.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It's just you're getting longer, more physical guys, man. Every year, like the group of players that are coming out are getting bigger, longer.
Player one, let it go. Nolan has no skills, bro. I mean, he's only fast. That's it. He's just fast, bro.
Yeah, but like, is he Tyrese Maxey fast?
No, he's nowhere near Maxey's speed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Maxey is
At
like the
least
fastest.
if he had
I'm not gonna
Tyrese,
lie,
if he had
Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey speed, then
Yeah,
what he
Maxey's
could do
definitely the
is
fastest
like
player in the league, bro.
collapse the defense. Try to suck in 3 defenders and then get the ball out to like at least like a open shooter, like a corner shooter. But he's just not that quick. I don't see anything about
Yeah,
Nolan's
any
game.
real basketball fan knows that Maxey is definitely one of the fastest guards in the league. If
Yeah,
not the fastest, I think he is the fastest.
yeah, yeah. I well maybe Ja Morant. Ja Morant's up there too.
Oh yeah, Ja. No, Anthony Edwards too. I think Eminem's
Yeah,
up there too.
yeah. No. I think Ja's way quicker, man. Like
No.
way
I think
in terms
Max.
of
You think
speed.
Ja's quicker than Maxey?
Yeah, yeah, man. Actually, no. I think it's about this. I think Tyrese Maxey is
That's
a little
tough,
bit
bro.
faster.
That's
A little bit
That's
faster.
tough.
It's tough. It's tough. But like Ja, in terms of like how much pressure he could put on the defense, man. Like he just like how he can get down the court quickly. You got to get back, man. You can't go for offensive rebounds. You got to get back and transition. You know.
I never
But
said
like,
that player won.
but Ja in a half court set. I don't. He can't shoot. I just don't understand why he didn't work on his jumper. He had all these years to like work on a 3-point shot, man. It's like now he doesn't even want to really do those.
Well, what was that year? He was shooting well that one year.
Yeah,
What was
that's just
that
one
Was
year.
it last year?
Yeah, we need a larger sample size though. He says Jay Noel says we're crashing out over a 1-year rebuild. Some people aren't built for a rebuild. Nah, I'm with the rebuild.
Bro.
Hold on. I'm with the rebuild if the players are actually there, man. If you had like Cade Cunningham in the draft or Jalen Wilson or Jalen Johnson, if you had those type of guys in the draft, then I would say yes, let's rebuild. But if the players aren't there, like this 2025 draft was a waste, man. You might as well just kept Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson and then try to build off that, man. And try to get another star there or trade something, man. But like you got rid of Mikal Bridges, you got rid of Cam Johnson for this, and now
that's what we're saying, bro. It's like looking at this team, it's mediocre. Yeah, we're not saying every single player on the Nets.
100,000 subs on a Nets
just
channel.
Mediocre, bro.
That's funny. He says
it's just mediocre,
100,000 subs. That's never gonna happen, man.
I'm okay with rebuilds, bro. I tell you, my favorite teams, bro, is the Miami Heat and the Nets, bro. I'm a Nets fan first, but I'm a Miami. I suffered through the Heat rebuilds, bro. So I know. I suffered for
So Jay Noel says, depending on who these rookies work with during the summer, they can definitely get better. Now, I think the only one with the biggest potential there is Ben Saraf if he can shoot, because like he has a really good like basketball IQ. And then Yegor, if he can get stronger, and then there's also like a confidence thing too, like him not just overthinking the game, man. He needs to play like instinctual basketball,
So I don't know. Right. This is more like year 3, year 4 almost.
Yeah. He said technically the rebuild.
Because I gotta remember, bro, we traded KD 2023, early 2023? No, 2022, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Jay Noel said he didn't. Detroit didn't get Cade in year 1 of a rebuild. That he makes a good point there, though, DJ. Yeah.
No, they didn't get, but they had good players that came along the way, though.
Yeah. I mean, I think Sean Marks just sucks as a general manager, though, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And you got to think Detroit is a better franchise. Like, you don't understand how bad of a franchise the Nets is, bro. In terms of front office, like the front office is terrible, bro. They're not competent to put around a good team. They don't know how to put a roster together.
Well, lucky thing he didn't actually draft Malawach. How's he actually doing, man? I'm gonna do a video on him because
he's been playing well. I think they have too many. I think they have too many centers over there. They got what's that boy's name? The one with the braids, bro.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the one they traded for with the Lakers. What was his name? I forgot his name.
Yeah, I forgot his name, bro. If y'all know his name, let me know. He and then they got that other rookie they drafted, bro. So they got too many centers over there. But I would start come on. No, not Mark Williams. Not Mark Williams. I'm talking about the other kid, the other dude. He comes off the bench though.
Yeah. If you're Kamal Malawach, you're pissed, man. Like that,
He comes off the
Like,
bench here
this is
and
what I'm
there. I mean, he
saying
don't
with
really
Dylan
play.
Harper, though, man. Like, if you're Dylan Harper, why would you want to be in this type of situation? Because, like let's say with
But the Wabi, look at that trade package though. We traded Kyrie for Spencer Dinwiddie, bro. Like that's the worst trade in the history.
yeah. And I was doing videos on Spencer Dinwiddie like for way before that. That dude is garbage, man. Just
Yeah,
trash.
but Jay Noel, Detroit turned. Look how fast they turned it around. They turned it around in like 1 year when they drafted K, bro. They turned that around quick, bro.
Yeah. That's what and that's Detroit. Like Detroit is like
They
you
they they
go
went
there.
out
It's
and
like
got.
it's not really like it's not New York, man. I mean, it's a like the city declared bankruptcy. The crime
Yes,
is
they did. Go
bad.
rewatch them, bro. They turned it around
It's
quick.
in their winters are actually horrible, and worse than New York City, man. And
He don't know what
look
he's
how
talking about,
quickly
bro.
they
Jay
turned it
Noel.
around though. So they
Because
just know how to
when did K
draft.
get drafted, bro? Because he didn't play. Because you gotta remember he didn't. So we really don't count his first year because he got injured. So he didn't. He got injured, so he didn't play.
What was Jay Noel saying? He was saying, go look at
No,
Detroit.
yeah, they was bad. Detroit was bad before K, but when they got K, they turned that around fast, bro.
Yeah.
They went out and got what's the dude from
Same thing with the Houston
Cavs?
Rockets, man. They drafted Shangoon and they just started making moves after moves
Yeah, they was
and
making moves, bro, when they got
yeah.
Şengün.
And just I'm looking at this Brooklyn Nets team. I'm like, I mean, damn, man.
No, we said
'Cause
we agree with you,
I
Jay
would,
Noel, about before K, but we talking about when they got K. When they got K, bro, look how fast they turned it around, bro.
yeah.
You think the Nets would have been able to do that? No, not with Sean Marks.
Yeah, they did. Because how long has K been in the league now? Since 2023, right? 2022?
Jay Noel, you're putting a lot of faith into Sean Marks to turn it around that fast, bro. He's not gonna be able to do it, bro. He couldn't even do it with KD and Kyrie.
Yeah. And KD and Kyrie wasn't the problem. I mean, I was looking at Patty
Watched them
Mills,
games, bro. They was definitely
Steph
not the
Curry.
problem.
That's why I was saying on like 4 years ago, I was like, no more undersized guards, man. Because if those undersized guards aren't hitting their threes, they
about it.
can't
We had
do
a
anything
team
else. I
full of
mean,
guards, BK.
it's like playing 5-on-4 basketball or 5-on-3 basketball. If they're not producing, because on the other end, you can go and attack those guys consistently, man, and then keep scoring bucket after bucket. I remember I was watching the Houston Rockets and the Oklahoma City, and they didn't want to send help for Chet Holmgren and what's his name, Şengün, was just cooking Chet Holmgren, man, and they was up by 20 points on just 2-pointers.
Player one, Sean Marks could have drafted Derek Queen, right? But he didn't.
Yeah, he says we gotta. I mean, we have no choice though, Jay. I mean, there's no choice. He said we gotta give the rebuild some time, but like they want to get rid of Michael Porter Jr. and there's no replacement. Like, who are you getting back for him? Like Jonathan Kuminga can't replicate. Like, let's say even if you get Jonathan Kuminga back, he can't.
The only thing that Kuminga can do is probably just the shooting. That's it.
Yeah, but shooting is so valuable, though, man. Look how it opens things up for you, man.
But even still, he's not having a bad 3-point shooter. He shot 35% last season. So, and he's been getting DNP'd ever since. So I don't know, bro. Steve Kerr is an idiot, bro.
Now I was watching. Actually, I might even do a show on Jonathan Kuminga. There was another YouTube channel that did like a whole 11-minute segment.
I don't care, bro. I watched Kuminga, bro. He was balling in the playoffs, balling all last season, and then you bench him this season. It makes it make sense, bro.
He says small guard Steph Curry, but that's why the Knicks aren't going to really win a championship, man. Because y'all saw what happened in that Detroit and New York Knicks game, man. Like,
Steph Curry is what, the only small guard who won a championship?
What's his name? Jalen Brunson could do against Kay Cunningham. Kay Cunningham 6'6", and there's just nothing. I don't know if you guys ever played against 6'5" guys.
Queen,
guys.
Player,
he
said player, bro. Player, you use that BK player one. You talking about Queen and Yegor? Queen is definitely better than Yegor, 10 times better.
Yeah, I would say in the future, player one,
it's gonna be Queen, bro.
If he could develop and get stronger. That's the only knock I got on Yegor, man. It's just his strength, man. You look at him, man.
Queen is already 250.
He looks like an 8th grader, man. Like, he doesn't have no muscle definition. Like, if you're playing Detroit and you're Yegor and you run into like a Jalen Duren and this dude has like, was it 5% body fat? He's like hyper athletic. I mean, you got to match physicality with physicality, man. That's the thing. He
Derek
has to
Queen
get
is nice,
stronger.
bro. Player one, go watch the games, bro.
No matter
Derek
how
Queen
much
is
skill,
nice.
listen, no matter how much skill you have, man, like you have to match. You have to be strong, man.
Shout out to the
Like I said,
Pelicans.
I
They
was
know how to
playing a
draft, bro.
3-on-3 against like this kid that was really highly skilled, and I said, you know what, I'm guarding you now, and he just couldn't, push past me or anything like that, man. He couldn't get high percentage shots off. Everything was a fadeaway shot because I'm just bigger and stronger, and all I had to do was just back him down, one move, two moves, and just score against him. I didn't need a bunch of skill. Because bigger and stronger really matters when it comes to basketball, man. It really does. Yegor has to get stronger, man. I mean, without
who's
that,
the last guard who won a championship that was small?
Yegor, if Yegor don't get stronger, he's not going to make it to a second NBA contract. He's just not. I mean, unless you're just going to put him out there as a 3-point shooter, and then all they got to do is just stay.
Who's being a casual, bro? Yegor Demon is not better.
Jay Noel is up in here, man. What's good, man?
Derek Queen is a lot better than Yegor, bro. What are you talking? If you watch the games, you'll know that.
Yo, Jay, what's going on, man?
Yeah, what's good, BK? What's going on, man? It's a good show. It's late. I appreciate you, doing the stream late night. But what I want to just clear up is the fact that, if you look at Detroit, Orlando, there was some dark ass days before they got the number 1 overall pick. Like, I actually used to watch a Pistons channel, and this dude would literally have days where he would have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He talks about different teams because he hated his team so much. People so DJ saying stuff like, oh, the Nets, no one wants to come here is dead. No, we just didn't get our top pick yet. Igor is an 8th overall pick. When you look at Orlando's in the map now. Why? Because they got the number 1 overall pick. When you look at Detroit got the number 1 overall pick. Even Cleveland got Garland and what's his name, Big Man Mobley, 2 top 4. I think both guys went top 4. Hold on. The Nets just need to get their top 3 pick.
The
For
Cavs need to
example,
trade Garland, bro.
if the Nets got the number 1 overall pick next year, BK, we set. We got AJ. The Barclays is lit. Brooklyn is lit. That's all we missing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's not and as far as Nolan and the rest of these guys, just got to give them time,
Nobody
man.
called it a mistake, player one.
Well, so what DJ's actually trying to say is that he doesn't trust. So when they got the number 1 pick, right, in terms of Paolo Banchero and what's his name,
Mobley,
Kate Cunningham, they were able to build quickly and get big pieces, like good pieces around. Like Detroit could probably come out the East, man. It's possible.
You think they're gonna beat
they're a dark horse team, and like how long has Cade been in the league now? 4 years now, 3-4 years.
I mean, if you don't count his first year because he didn't play.
Yeah. We're not gonna count the first year.
But it's easy to put a team around when you have your foundational piece. For example, if we got Cooper Flag in the Brooklyn Nets,
obviously it's not though for Sean Marks.
When did Sean Marks ever get a top pick?
He's been proven that he can't build a roster around Jay
has a point too, though, man. Like if you can get that guy,
no, I'm saying
you can get a Wemby type player.
If you have a Kevin Durant and a Kyrie Irving, you don't put a bunch of guards on your roster, bro.
No, he did.
He put a bunch of guards on the roster.
He put spacing. No, DJ. He put spacing around those guys. It's just
it was a team full of small guys.
I know, but those are guys could shoot 40% from 3. Like Steph Curry can shoot 40-something%. But the thing is
wings. We had no wings, bro. Stop.
I know. But that's
no wings, no big men.
That's the problem with the big 3. That's the problem with the big 3 is that.
No, I'm not talking about the big 3 era. I'm not blaming him for that. The big 3 era. There's not much you can do with that. I mean, yeah, he could have did something, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm saying with Kyrie and KD, bro, because James Harden was gone. I'm saying with Kyrie and KD, bro. You put Bruce Brown and then you put Landry Shamet. That team was terrible, bro. Had no wings, no bigs. He didn't even want to trade Claxton for Pascal Siakam.
I mean, I don't even know if that trade was really even on the table. Pascal.
It was. They was offering Toronto Raptors. He wanted Kevin Durant came out and said he wanted Pascal Siakam, bro.
I mean, but that's just speculation, though. Like, we don't know if that's
How's that
anything.
speculation if he
What
said
I'm
it?
trying, what I'm trying to say, and first off, with the Nets big three, yo, like they played 16 games together. So regardless of what he put around them, that shit was like it was a whole bunch of
I'm
things
not
going on with
talking
that
about the
team.
big three. I'm talking
I'm
about
just
just
saying,
KD and
yeah,
Kyrie.
I'm just saying, if you give Sean Marks Cooper flag, it's a whole different conversation. That's all I'm saying is like Cade Cunningham was
Yeah,
a
but
number one overall
you're
pick.
putting faith. It's like you're putting faith in Sean Marks to build a team around that guy.
He never got the
No,
chance to
wait, but
get a number
Jay's
one
trying to
overall
say
pick.
DJ. Like we gotta see if
These
Sean Marks,
GMs,
if Sean Marks
I'm
get
just
the
saying
guy
with his
first.
track record, I don't trust Sean Marks. No, I don't trust him.
who's Orlando's GM?
I don't know Orlando's GM.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, no one knows these guys in Orlando, Detroit. It's just that it's luck. I'm sorry, yo. That's what the league is all about, bro.
Luck.
It's about luck. It's about luck. It's about where you pick.
But
The next
Orlando's
lucked
GM,
out.
he's been known to draft good guys though.
Regardless, regardless if he's known to draft good guys, if he doesn't get Paulo Banchero, all this stuff means nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. You need your
Okay, sure, you
foundational
can say that,
piece.
but
Yeah,
he drafted
Jay's right.
Franz.
Jay's definitely right
You
about
need
that.
your foundational piece. Period. Point blank. That's what it's
Yeah.
all about. The
But
Nets
hold on,
don't have
even you
that.
could say you don't draft. He couldn't draft Paulo. He still drafted guys like Franz. He still drafted Anthony Black.
That's
So
cool,
those
but it's
guys wasn't
all
luck. They wasn't number one picks.
That's cool, but it's all still under Banchero. That's what it's all about. Like when you get Cooper Flag, all the other pieces start making sense. That's what I'm saying. You need your foundational piece. And the Nets don't have that. And that's why everyone keeps calling them trash, this and that. Yeah, we don't believe in them. Once we get our foundational piece, all this shit will start making
I mean, if
sense.
you want to put faith in a guy that only drafts his guards, undersized guards, I mean, sure.
I mean, listen,
Well, I mean that they didn't really have any. They could have got Derek Queen. I don't know why he didn't draft Derek
Come
Queen.
on, we could have got Kamal Malawatch, bro.
I don't know. I don't think you think Marlon Watts is a starting center when you could look at Joe. I don't know,
I
man.
mean,
He
he's
looks
better. He's more
coordinated.
skilled.
I don't know, man.
Hold on. We can't determine that because he's actually more skilled than the centers we have, bro. You think he gonna be Darren Sharp gonna be playing over? Come on, let's be real, BK. Come on, bro. You know
Marlon Watts,
basketball, bro.
no, I would definitely. All right, yeah, I'll give you that. So I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll put
Hey,
Marlon Watts
come
over.
on, gonna be playing. He gonna
I'll
get minutes.
put
It ain't
Marlon
like he gonna
Watts
be
over
buried on the
Daron.
bench.
Yeah, I would put Marlon Watts over Daron. But Daron, no, I mean, there's value in Daron, not as an offensive player, but how he can get other players, like, you know, in terms of like being a good ball screener.
I mean, I guess. I mean, he's been the same player since he's been drafted. So,
yo, BK, let me tell you this. Yo, if we drafted Kamal Malawak and he'll be in the Nets jersey getting his ass bust, we'll be shitting on him just like we're shitting on the rest of them, bro. Because Kaman has flaws just like these rookies, and he'll be getting shitted on just like the rest
Well,
of them. Because
no, that's not. You always can get better in basketball, man. That's the thing. It's not like
well, I don't know. I
It's
don't
not like
really.
Jacob stuck at
There's
where
no
he's at.
real.
Right? He can get stronger, and he can get he can work on like pull up.
Do we
threes
even know his
or-
flaws? I mean, he hasn't really played. I mean,
he's
got too
raw.
many.
No, I
There's
guess
too many
very raw.
I
centers
can
over there
look at
playing with him.
that's what I was saying about Caleb Wilson with LM. I could look at these guys, man.
When did they
All
even trade
I
for
gotta
Mark
do is
Williams for?
compare them to like the guys that are currently in the league right now. And if you're not if you're undersized, what was this Caleb Wilson thing? Because like Ellen was
But
arguing.
what is come on? Ain't he like 7 foot something?
He was like 7 foot, 250 something pounds, 7'2", 250, 255. But I mean, if you're that good, then you would be starting over those guys. So there's something in practice.
I start believing the Nets once they get rid of Sean Marks and Joe Tsai, bro.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen, man. You know,
Well,
like you can't fire the owner. Yo, but Jay, what do you think about this whole trade scenario that I was bringing up, man? What do you think about that, man?
What about the Spurs and MPJ?
Yeah.
I honestly think the real offer that the Spurs will actually pick up the phone is we said, all right, we'll give you MPJ, but we'll also add the 2026 first round pick.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually a phone call. Like they may not take it, but they'll pick up the phone. But the question is that will we do
would
that?
they? I mean, they're in a good position.
This is where Adam Silver has to come in and say, hey, listen, make the trade.
BK, I'll say this, bro. I will agree with your trade scenario if something went wrong with the Spurs, if like they was losing a lot of games or something.
Yeah, but like you already had De'Aaron Fox there. Who says you can trade De'Aaron
But
Fox?
no, I'm saying, but even
Who won
LM, me and LM be saying the same. Like the Spurs is winning games, bro. It's not like they need anything. Like they don't really need anything, bro. They winning games. They beat OKC, man.
But that's the regular season, though, man. Like we'll see. Because like I remember last season.
Hold on, you don't think they're gonna play well in the playoffs? They beat OKC mad times this year, bro.
Yeah, but I remember the Brooklyn Nets actually beat the Miami Heat 4 times in the regular season, and I was going on radio shows saying the Brooklyn Nets are winning the championship because we had this team constructed to beat the Heat. And what happened in the
Miami,
playoffs?
bro, but Miami's always been like back then Miami was always like an AC.
No, this is when they had the big three. This is when they had Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and they had put Darren Williams. They had put this roster together to really beat the Heat pretty much, and they
come
won.
on, that's the Nets. They have Wemby over there. Come on, BK. They got Wemby.
But Wemby's not strong though, man. Like he's not gonna be.
Why are you always doubting the Spurs, bro? Like they got Wemby.
No, I'm doubting Wemby. You know, like in terms of being. That's why they're giving him all these whistles and everything. I remember a broke back Ben Simmons locked up Wemby. You remember that shit? He was physical. I mean,
he was a rookie.
I know that, but he still looked like a
Wemby was way skinnier back then, bro.
He still looks skinny right now.
I feel like he uses his strength a lot more now.
No, I think the referees, like what Jalen Brown was saying, was giving.
Oh, come on, the rest, bro. Why you do this all the time?
It's true. I see it all the time. I'm telling you, man. I see it all the time.
Wemby.
I was watching Cam Thomas the first couple of games. He had.
But you're comparing like role players to Wemby. Wemby's a superstar, bro.
No, I get that, but like, you think if Aaron Gordon's guarding Wemby, you think he's gonna be able to just push right by?
Aaron anything, Gordon? It's gonna be No, they gonna put Aaron Gordon on Wemby.
No, I mean they could. They're gonna put Jokic on Wemby. That's a bad matchup because Wemby can shoot, and Jokic doesn't have the foot speed to really get out there and guard him.
I mean, I feel like Wemby has outside of the strength advantage that Aaron Gordon has, Wemby has the height.
You know, that's why they're giving him ticky-tack calls, man. Whistles. Like,
but Wemby has the height over Aaron. I don't know, bro. Wemby has the height, though. So
yeah, but you still got to, like, you know. Yeah,
the height matters. You can't matter. But
the thing is, you got to establish good position, though. That's the thing. If you can't establish.
I like the Spurs this year, bro. I don't know.
You think he's going to be able to just move Aaron Gordon, right, to, like, establish good position to shoot over him and get a high percentage shot off? That's tough, man. That's hard. That's not easy, man. Like Aaron Gordon, I played against guys like Aaron Gordon, like not 6'9" guys, but like 6'3", 6'4" guys like Aaron Gordon. Whoo! I'm telling you, man.
He said, player one is he said Bane is better than Paolo. Franz, I think, is better than Paolo, but not no Bane, bro.
Yeah, I think they gotta utilize because their offense with Paolo is just get the ball to Powell, clear everything out, and it's. I
don't know. Christian Braun looked like he lost a little weight though, so I'm doing like a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still stick with this, man. Hopefully, this gets out to Adam Silver. He comes in and says, you know, hey, we'll get you the #1 pick with AJ DeBonsa.
Shout out to y'all Spurs.
We'll give you our pick. We'll tank and wink, wink. You know, I mean, hopefully this actually works out, man, because like. Dylan Harper's going to be rotting away over there, man. There's no guarantee they can actually get rid of De'Aaron Fox. Who's to say? I mean, what value does he have around the NBA?
I mean, right now it's not looking like it. I mean, he signed that contract when? When did he sign that contract? Last year?
Yeah. And he has like 3 more years on his deal. Then you got Stephon Castle.
I mean, but BK, I mean, if it's working, why trade anything? I mean, it's like Detroit. Why
no, I mean, I'm not looking at it from this. Of course, San Antonio don't want to get rid of him. I'm just saying, if I'm Dylan Harper, do I want to be there? You know, that's the thing.
Because think about the future. I mean, what is he? How old is he right now? And how old is Fox? Fox by then will probably be retired or gone.
He's 28. He's still in his prime.
Maybe Fox will be retired or he'll be on a different.
But the thing is, his second NBA contract is coming up in 2 years.
Who is Fox?
Dylan Harper.
Oh, Dylan Harper. I mean, well, and
you got to put up numbers. We know this already. You got to put up like Kay Cunningham. If Kay Cunningham was putting up 12 points a game,
I think I think me and John disagree with your offers because they was willing to trade him for Giannis. Like that's the only way they'll trade Dylan Harper is if it's for a superstar, not a role player.
He says I'm writing off a 22-year-old while seeing that BK isn't good. I said give Yegor time. I believe in Yegor. I'm not saying Yegor is a complete bum. I said once Yegor gets to 226 pounds, watch out, man, because he's going to be a really, really good player. Right now, he's skinny. You know, I mean, if he doesn't hit his 3-point shots, I mean, he doesn't really have any value right now. But if he, yeah, go ahead.
Yo, BK, can I? I want to ask this to the panel. Yo, would y'all trade Clowney and Yegor for Ace Bailey?
I
They're not
don't
gonna.
know,
They're not
man.
doing
'Cause
that deal.
I did shows on Ace Bailey
I would
last
try.
season.
I'll try my best to go and get Ace, but they gonna turn. They're not gonna do it, bro.
His
They're
basketball
not gonna do it.
IQ, I don't know, man. Because there's just some guys who's just like stupid, man, like just dumb, and they just can't put it together. That's not every
What's that GM?
not
What's
every
that
player in the
GM's name?
NBA
What's
is
that
just gonna
name?
last. This he had one of the most. I don't know if it got better, but like the worst basketball IQs I've ever seen, man. It's like the kids I coach. It's like that. I seen him like have
Do
a
you think
wide.
he still plays like that though?
I'm gonna watch the games, and because like I said, I'm
You
gonna
haven't
do
watched.
like.
You haven't watched Ace this year.
Nah, they haven't been really featuring him though, man. He had a couple of good games.
Well, that's because I mean that's not his. That's
He's not
Lori.
better than
Lori's
Laurie
been
marketing
balling.
though. That's for damn
Yeah,
sure.
that's Lori. That's because Lori's here.
Yeah,
Lori been balling, bro.
yeah, he has.
I don't know why Lori is not back on a contending team, bro. He's shown that he can do that on a contending team.
Let me see. No, because I was talking about Yegor. Yeah, Yegor. Like I said, give Yegor time. Let him get stronger. That's the only knock I have.
What 22-year-old they talking about?
That's. I don't know. I don't know if they're talking about Cam Thomas. Again, I like Cam. I just don't like his size. That's all that is. Like his size and lack of physicality and lack of playing off the basketball is what's going to hurt him.
If I'm Utah, I'm not going to entertain that call.
Ace Bailey?
Nah, because Ace is going to be.
So, man, is Ace Bailey
because once Lori's gone, I think Ace is going to turn it up a notch, bro.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Like, I don't see Ace being like happy and reaching his full potential in Utah. I think he's one of those guys that needs like a certain kind of environment.
I'll say this. I'm gonna give it to you like this. The only way probably is if they somehow turn it around in like 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, what is Ace Bailey averaging, man?
Because how old is he now? So if they turn it around in 1 or 2 years, maybe 3, he'll probably be okay. He'll probably be happy if they make the play-in or something. But nah.
Let's see. Ace Bailey stats.
That's an if though.
Let's see. Because I read the scout report on Ace Bailey, and
he's averaging what, 15, 12 or something?
Yep, I think so. Yeah. Let's see.
They just have to if anything, put Lori to the
game right now
or something.
10 points a game, 1.5 assists, 43% from the field. His 3-point shooting is right around NBA average, 35%.
So that's not bad, bro, for your first year.
Nah, now if you're supposed to be like, he was supposed to be like a number.
I mean, he's coming. Well, hold on, BK. To be fair, he's coming off the bench.
Why is that?
Because Lori is there.
Yeah, but you're supposed to show that you're actually better than in practice. You're supposed to be busting Lori's ass.
Come on, bro. Where you gonna put?
Listen, that's how it is.
Realistically, where you gonna put Lori at then? You gonna start Ace, and then where Lori gonna go? To the 4?
Lori playing the 3 right now?
Yeah, he's playing the 3. So you gonna move him back to the 4?
No, I don't like Lori at the 4.
Yeah, he don't like playing the 4. He said he likes playing the 3.
Yeah. Yeah, Riff.
Or maybe do you put Ace at the 2?
I don't know. His defense was bad in college, man. Like his defense was actually so bad that you can target Ace Bailey. I mean, that would be like a way you could actually really win games is by targeting Ace Bailey, consistently. His defense
was like Utah will be okay. I mean, you got once Lori leaves, I mean, you have Keontae George, you have a good young core. You got Taylor Hendricks, you got all them good players over there. So
yeah, but if you measure them up to like
Walker Kessler,
if you measure those guys up to like the Cade Cunningham's, the actual
I don't know. Again, I know you say you haven't been watching Utah, but Keontae George is not no Cade, but he's averaging 23, 22 points a game.
It's the defense, the playmaking.
Nah, Keontae George is not a bad defender.
Yeah. But is he Cade? Does he have Cade type defense? Because Cade can
come on, nobody's Cade.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you got to match up in basketball. Man. You got to get guys that can actually deal with Cade type defense, man. That's
right. I understand what you're saying, but damn, bro, why everybody got to be compared to Cade, bro?
No, this is how we do in basketball, man. You go to the barbershop, we always talk about who's better. And
that's a hard comparison, though, bro.
You know, like that's why like nobody could beat the Lakers. They had no one to match up to Shaq. Only way you was gonna beat the Lakers back then was to get another Shaq. You know, get
Oh
someone that
man,
could deal with Shaq's physicality. If you can't, you're not
remember
gonna
when
win.
people were trying to compare Cam to K, bro? Man,
Nah, you.
on the panel, you don't remember that, bro? That you don't remember? You don't remember when
Yeah,
them
I
dudes was
remember
coming up
that,
here?
man. But Cade has an
It was like he's
explosive
better than
first step.
K. Like what?
Um, he could pass the basketball, and most importantly, he can guard. You know.
I'm looking around this league, bro. These young cores is not Hornets. The Hornets is turning around now, bro. Like the Hornets is looking nice, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man.
That young core is nice.
Fucking, I would, if you're Joe Tsai, man, like
I would kill to have
I say this, man.
Constantino,
If I had like a pizza restaurant, right, and like a heavy foot track air, what's it called? What's it called?
but we got Yegor, so I guess
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm Joe Tsai, I gotta fire Sean Marks, man. Foot traffic, yeah. So if I had a pizza restaurant, right, let's say on Fordham Road in the Bronx, heavy foot traffic, and the pizza restaurant, you have a pizza restaurant that I'm competing with, and he has this restaurant across the street, and he's getting all the business, but my store where all the foot traffic is not getting business. I gotta look at like what the hell is going on here, man. I'm just looking at how all these teams are doing so much better than Brooklyn. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I gotta fire you then, man.
nobody hyped up the Hornets. I said their young core. I wasn't talking about their record.
Yeah,
Their young core is, if you actually know ball, you know they young core is better than ours, bro. You know how good for his that's impressive, bro. Your first year you shooting 40%.
yeah, man. I was
41. He's shooting 41.
I was looking at him too, man. I was
41%, bro.
hoping the Nets
For
could
your
get him.
first year, you know how impressive that is.
Yeah. It is first year from three, and he's doing other things, not just the shooting though.
Right, he's not even just shooting; he's doing other things. He can go to the rim.
Yeah, and Diego can't. Diego just can't get to the rim, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's a confidence thing, but
Brandon Miller's better than his whole roster, bro.
But if Diego can't get stronger, then well, they can run Diego off the 3-point line. That's the thing. I know he's shooting 39% from three, but you got to have more to your game. It's like right now, he's like a little bit better than like Kyle Korver. Yeah, I remember Kyle Korver. You know, and all you had to do with Kyle Korver was just run him with the 3-point line. You know,
But BK,
you know who he reminds me of, bro? He kind of reminds me of Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, I can see that comparison. Yeah, what were you saying, Jay?
But honestly, like, especially for me, because I coach a team out here in Long Island, right?
Okay.
If my player is taking 15 threes a game and I don't bench him, that's because I want him to shoot that.
No, I was just saying that before you came on.
Yeah,
I said
yeah. I think what's missing here is the fact that that's how Jordy wants his teams to play. Jordy wants his teams to jack up a whole bunch of threes.
Yeah.
That and because when you watch Yegor take it to the rack, nothing is wrong with him fundamentally. Like the way I'm trying to say, like the way he attacks, the way he finishes with his right and left hand is like you can see, yeah, it's not perfect, but fundamental wise, like nothing is wrong with it. Like Ben Simmons had fundamental issues. Like you'll see, like he'll drive to the rack and then he'll do like a running floater. Nothing is wrong with Yegor fundamentally. I just think that he has to get stronger.
Yeah.
He has to be coached in a way where they push him to actually do it. I think Jordy wants them niggas taking a whole bunch of threes. That's just how he wants to play. Like
I seen last season, like what's his name? Noah Clowney try to do more. Like it was bad, man. He can't make reads, and like once he gets the ball, even this year,
defense is bad.
He wants.
I'm not talking about Clowney. Yeah, Clowney, you could tell has like fundamental. I mean Yegor. Like I've seen Yegor take it to the rack, and besides his lack of strength, it's not nothing like, oh my God, he just looks so ugly. Yeah.
I love Diego. That's the only thing that's holding him back is like the actual lack of strength. Once he gets stronger and he can like, explode through contact somewhat and move guys, then yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to be able to finish layups much better, man.
Yeah, and let's be honest, like Jordy has Diego sitting in the corner mad times. Like all these plays that, for example, he used to run for Cam Johnson and MPJ, those pin downs, those screen sets when he pop, like he's not running those things for Yegor. Like year two, Yegor should be running those plays consistently.
Yeah.
Like one thing about the Nets, I would say they know how to showcase a player. That's one thing the Nets can do, and it's like even if it's fool's gold, like to the point where like it's like Mikel or it's like Cam Johnson, they go to another team and it's not like it's not people think
I mean,
they
yeah,
can
that
showcase.
happens with bad teams all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're a bad team. We can showcase Yegor more. Like too many
It's like
times.
you can use another example. It's like Bradley Beal's situation on the Wizards.
Absolutely. Like too many times I just see Yegor just standing still, just like put him in more action. Like
Yeah, but
like
like he can't post up guys. Like he can't
Right.
even post up.
It's
What
hard
was
though,
that?
because it's like you don't have the skill. So it's like,
Well, he
how
doesn't have
can
the
you do
no,
that?
he doesn't have the strength. He doesn't have the strength. He has skills. Like he
No,
can
BK, he
handle the
doesn't have.
ball.
Okay. If you look at how he drives the rim, he doesn't have the skill. Like all those plays that you want to run from him, he doesn't have those skills to go running those plays, bro.
right. I'm not even saying he should do it. For example, like that's why I say year 2, I want to see more of it. But
And then off ball movement. I mean, outside of who? I mean, MPJ, we don't have any other off ball players.
no, I'm just saying, like, for example, like in like too many times in the game, you see Terrence Mann bringing the ball, setting things up. Yegor, even if Yegor
Like,
fails, still put him in the position to do these things. Like, I don't understand what like it's
You saw it. He was getting stripped in the Orlando game. You know,
that's
before.
fine. So get stripped. That's what it is. What it is.
but
Get
BK,
stripped.
I don't think you understand it. No, it's like, okay, he said Terrence Mann. That's a good example. Terrence Mann. Okay, he brings the ball up, but it's like those guys can't do anything else. So they're forced to do those things, bro. That's what happens when you have a one-dimensional team, bro. It's only so much they can do.
Yeah, it's only that's the thing. It's only but so many players. Like all pretty much without Michael Porter Jr., everybody's one dimensional. This is one thing they do.
Right, and
I
then if
wouldn't
you
say
think about it,
well.
who else plays off ball? Michael Porter Jr. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody cutting. I don't see anybody playing off the screens and shooting three. Everybody's just standing. They're stagnant, bro. They're literally stagnant.
Yeah, and that takes practice too, man. It's not like Cam Johnson.
You can
did
tell
that.
they
He
don't.
was
You
actually
can tell
come
they
off-
really don't practice plays, bro.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm talking about just be able to come off a ball screen and then have your feet set properly.
And that's why I said Jordy's
square to the
overrated as a
rim,
coach,
and
bro.
within
I don't
that,
like
do this
Jordy
in
as
a
a coach, bro. I don't.
Yeah, and that's what it is, man. They don't practice. That's honestly, and like you can see it.
I'm telling you, yo,
Like they
BK,
don't
I'm so serious,
practice.
bro. It's not even hate or nothing. I didn't like the choice that we got Jordy in the first place. I never liked that pick, bro. I always thought we should have got Sam Cassell or something.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
Sam Cassell would have been perfect for our team, bro.
Well, they said Jordy is a player's coach, and
Nah, bro. I mean, we already had that. I mean, Steve Nash was that.
yeah, yeah, all right, but Steve Nash, yeah, okay,
And then damn, I forgot. Coach damn, what's his name, bro?
yeah, I mean 539 videos on
Who's
that.
our last coach, bro? Coach JV, bro. Whatever his
Vaughn?
first name was. Yeah, Vaughn.
Jacques
I
Vaughn, yeah.
mean, he was kind of a player's. I would say he was kind of a player's coach in a way.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know. It's just like his play style, like his system. It fits more with vets. I don't really see it fitting with young players, bro.
Yeah.
He was better off just coaching the Kings, to be honest.
But yeah, wasn't Mike Brown over there at the time though?
No, he left. He got
Okay.
fired.
Okay. Yeah, man. All right, let me wrap this up, man. I'll try to be on tomorrow night if I'm not too tired. Well, tonight.
That was a good example though. He said Terrence Mann. I don't even like Terrence Mann bringing the ball up, bro. That'd be looking terrible.
Facts.
It looks so bad.
Listen, according to Dreamers Pro,
Dreamers Pro was smoking back then, bro.
He's actually going to be a really, really good. He's going to be a superstar, man.
He had a peak of like, I've never seen a peak last that short, bro. That was so short. He had a peak of like 2 years, bro. That was it.
No, I mean, there's players like that look good in 15, 20-minute spurts, but then when you start giving them more,
but he was starting on the Clippers.
The true colors really start showing, man. You know,
he was starting with the Clippers.
Yeah.
Terrence Mann is terrible. How much we paying him? Like 15 mil?
Yeah, it's not much. Oh, the wrong one. Yeah, not much though. You know,
he don't deserve it. Nah, hell no, bro. Not the way he be playing.
All right, let me wrap this up over here, man. I gotta get up like about 8:30 in the morning though, but definitely great show over here, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and like what's his name? What team you coach though, Jay? You
Nah,
got
it's like a league. Yes. So I own a gym, so it's like a bunch of coaches, like Guachos and Long
okay,
Island Lightning. Yeah, like we all came together and like we started this league. We play in Hempstead, we play
okay.
in Westbury, we play in Rosedale. So yeah, we play everywhere,
What
and we
age?
just like,
What age group? I got 10, 11 year olds, man.
oh, we're 12 and under.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that shit
12
is a
and
shot.
under.
I saw Mike Brown, man. I told Mike Brown a couple of weeks ago. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, I
dude,
heard that. Yeah,
my job is harder than yours, man. I'm like, I gotta teach these kids everything, man. Like
yeah,
they just started passing the ball better. It was like going 1-on-2, 1-on-3.
yeah.
It's tough, man.
Yeah, the hardest thing with these kids is just their attention span, man. I don't like it's just focusing on one drill. Like they just get distracted so fast and they start
Yeah.
switching it up. So that's the hardest part of coaching these kids. But overall it's good, man, because I'm older. Like I play ball and everything, but I'm older now. So just seeing them develop, yeah, that's the good part about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's making it easy is I scrimmage with them, man. So they're 10, 11 years old, so they can't really guard me 1-on-1. They gotta double team me, so I automatically pass the ball, man. So they started kind of doing that, and like hopefully we'll start generating some wins. We only won one game, man,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. It takes time. It takes time. It
it
takes
does.
time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's hard to listen to.
absolutely.
All right. Yo, AP was good, man. So definitely like, comment, subscribe, and certainly share the show. And when you share, the universe shares back with you. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
All right, peace, man.